Hi everybody, this is JR from GoChem Online, and today we're going to take a look at the difference between these two sort of misused terms, are actually like interchangeable terms, but they're really not. So it's accuracy and precision. I know I've actually done a video of this a while back, but it's been a long time, so I thought I'd do an update on this, and so here it is. By the way, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you guys would like to see future videos on any of this stuff in chemistry and physical science in general, go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll go ahead and try to make one based off the comments. So let's jump right into this. So let's define accuracy. Now, accuracy is the closeness of a value to a particular standard. So there needs to be kind of like a goal that you're trying to get at. In this case, if we're throwing darts or you're trying to hit a target, and let's pretend that this middle part right here is the bullseye. Well, let's not pretend, it is the bullseye. That's what we're going to go ahead and try to shoot for. In order for something to be accurate, that arrow or dart, okay, needs to be hitting the bullseye. And if again, if that's the goal, that we try to hit the bullseye and we throw the dart or we shoot the arrow and it hits the bullseye, then we were considered accurate. Now note this, that you only need one measurement or one trial in order for something to be accurate, if you know what that standard is. So now let's go over to precision, right? Precision, again, let's treat this center part right here as bullseye, and that's the goal that we're trying to get to. But no, in precision, it's a little bit different, because precision is defined as the closeness of several measurements to one another. So it's a matter of proximity. So in this case, for example, if we go ahead and throw all three of these darts, okay, and all three darts end up being right here at this spot, right there, and then right here. Well, we could say that the darts or the arrows were really precise. They were super close to one another, okay? Because, again, it's a matter of proximity for all of those measurements. Now, I guess you could say you can have, as little as two in order for you to be precise, two measurements, but, it's sort of like a confidence level, right? So the more you hit a particular area or a particular spot, the more precise you're going to be. So it has a lot, again, something to do with proximity and a little bit more confidence. All right, so now let's try to put these guys together. Well, let's see, we throw these darts. Let's say we were both accurate, okay, so both accurate and precise. That's what we want. Well, there needs to be a goal again, so the goal is the bullseye right here, and if we throw those arrows, okay, or we shoot those arrows or throw those darts, and all three of them hit the bullseye, okay, that would be considered precise and accurate. They hit the goal, and they happen to be really close to each other, so precision and accuracy at the same time. Now, let's say we want to be precise. Let's give a scenario. It's precise, but it's not accurate. So what's that going to look like? All right. So again, if the goal is to hit the bullseye, okay, and we didn't hit the bullseye, then it's not accurate. Right there. So this is sort of the example that we had in a few slides ago. So if those arrows were shot right here, or those darts were thrown and they all ended up right there, that's precision, but not accurate, right? Because we didn't hit the goal. All right, so now, what does not accurate and not precise look? Well, pretty much just looks like it's all over the place. So what would that look like? Again, the goal is the bullseye right there. We throw a dart right here, for example, and then another dart ends up over here. Okay. Another dart ends up right here. All right, so that is not accurate and not precise. Now, what if, let me throw a wrench in here. What if one of those arrows happens to hit the bullseye right here? Can we say that this is precise? No, because, again, this arrow is at the outer ring, inner ring, and then this one hit the bullseye. So not precise at all. Were any of them accurate? Ah, that's a good question. Well, actually, this one happens to be really accurate. The other two were inaccurate because they didn't hit the goal, they didn't hit the bullseye. So that was a little bit of a throw, throwing a wrench at it. But in any case, again, so that's the difference between accuracy and precision. Again, this is JR from GoChem Online. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. in the comments, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know if there's any other videos you want me to make, and I will see you soon.